go. What happened to my food? Where my food at? Kitty, baby. It's okay. I can get it myself. Just made it home. I'm on live. What you say, baby? I'm on live. Just made it home. So I got to do a recap. Just the girl from Chicago. Girls Night Part 4. It was the 50 years of hip hop tribute to some of the coldest girls from Chicago. And it was a tribute from some of the coldest girls from Chicago. And if you weren't there, you should have been there, because it was off the chain. Shout out to all of the girls that came out. You know, shout out to Lisa Valadez and that's what's up, man. Man, I just got home from the Just a Girl from Chicago Part 4, Girls Night Out. So I got to do this recap right quick. Okay, it was raining. And it was, you know, traffic was backed up. So it took us a minute to get out there. But shout out to Nichelle Pugh, who was holding things down for us. You know, she part of the Just a Girl from Chicago camp. You know what I'm saying? I gotta eat my food while I'm talking though. So check it out. That's how it went down. The show kicked off with performances from Chicago MCs. You know what I'm saying? You had, let me see how it went down. It went down like this. You had Alizé Chicago came out stage, first performed. She had Jesse Parks on the guitar. You know, she was doing that R&B thing. That was dope. Live performance, kicked it off the right way. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Gracie Grace and DJ Gracie Grace and I'm gonna think about it later. I'm just still so amped up right now. The host and DJ Q Ball and Lady T was up there co-hosted. So Alizé, Jesse Park kicked it off the right way. You know what I'm saying? After that, you had Star. Star came up there and she snapped on the mic too, man. Y'all should have saw it. She came with that. I guess it was, you would say, the classy, sexy style, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a model doing that thing. Then you had, who we had next after that? Oh, Imagine That. Imagine That snapped. Shout out to Imagine That, because I never seen her perform before, but I must say she's a dope artist. Check out Imagine That if y'all never heard of it. It's like one word, Imagine That. Yeah. Then you had, who was next after Imagine That? I want to say it was my sis Key Lyrics. She got up there doing her thing. You know, she got the drill going on for the you know, the females. Let you know what's real in the streets. Did your thing, Key Lyrics. Okay, after that, I think we had Kia. Now Kia, she crazy as hell. You know, I can say that because she cool with us. You know what I'm saying? But she did her thing. Y'all gotta check out Kia. She a young artist coming up. A lot of these artists, you know, vary in age. You know, some older artists, some younger artists, hip hop, R&B. So you know, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Who we had next? I want to say we had Flame One. Flame One came with the bars, letting y'all know what's real on this side of town or that side of town. You know what I'm saying? And she did her thing too. Shout out to Flame One. Lucy Lou, if y'all ever heard of her, check it out. If y'all ain't, you know what I'm saying? What up, Steve-O? What up, Andre? What up, 9-1? You feel me? Then we had, who else we had? Harley Gwen. Right, I gotta get that right. Harley Gwen. If y'all don't know, she came on the stage. She had Never from the Crucial Conflict. You feel me? Up there with her, doing her thing. Shut it down. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who performed really did their thing. And it was like a dope show. Man, just listen to the names. I'm gonna put this up here, so look for the names that I'm saying and check them out on YouTube, check them out on Spotify, check them out wherever you Google their names and stuff like that. But they put it down. Matter of fact, I might post some of the stuff on the page later. I think I'm gonna post the tribute they did too. It was dope. But before I get to that, I'm gonna finish this lineup. Okay, you had Cash Go Crazy. She cold too. That's the first time I ever saw her too, but she cold. Lyrics cold, stage performance cold. Um, who else was it? Who else? Let me see. I want to say Amanya. Her name is Amanya. She corrected me on that too, but I thought I was trying to be French or something. Amanya. Her name is Amanya, and she got up there with the singing R&B, kind of reggae, dope. Let me see who else. Let's see. I want to say. Okay, I'm kind of forgetting now. What's it? Crystal. That's my first time seeing Crystal perform. Crystal Lejeune performed, but she came up there and she was singing, and she was rapping, and she was doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? She got like she did that Lauryn Hill Ready or Not, but with her spin on it. I think the singing was the same, but the raps was different. Then you had, I hope I ain't missed nobody. T-Baby. Now, T-Baby is an R&B singer that got the R&B singer style. She sing R&B like back in the 90s R&B. She got that soulful, strong voice with them pipes, you know what I'm saying? She sang, as they say. She don't sing, she sang. So if you never heard T-Baby, check her out. And she spelled that T dash B-A-B-E with the line on top. So, you know what I'm saying? She got videos and stuff like that on YouTube. T-Baby shut it down. She was actually the feature for the night. So she did her joints, and she sung a Christmas joint too. You know what I'm saying? And that was like the highlight of the night. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, they did a tribute, and they did, this is the 50 years of hip hop, so did a tribute for 50 years of hip hop, but just the Girl from Chicago style. So they performed 50 years. They performed songs from Chicago hip hop female artists. So they did a tribute to Ange 13, who was like she been putting it down for so long with Chicago hip hop. She was like one of the first MCs that was battling dudes, you know what I'm saying? Putting it down for a minute, break dance and all that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And okay, Ange 13. They tributed Ange 13, and who did Ange 13? Queen Prophecy, killed it, did a perfect job on that. Then you had they did a tribute to the Brat. Shout out to Prophecy, you know what I'm saying? And they did Nuisance, a Psychodrama. Shout out to Star. Shout out to Tia Songbird, because those are the people that did the tribute for Nuisance. Should I wear a towel coat? Man, it was like the crowd was going crazy for everybody performing these legendary Chicago female MCs. You feel me? Then after that, they did Miss Kane, Get It Wet. You know what I'm saying? Then they slid right off into Miss Kane, Get It Wet, into Tifa from Infamous Syndicate. Then they went straight from Tifa into Shauna. Shout out to I'm gonna get these names. Stacks the Realist. That's who did Tifa. She killed that shit. And Shauna. Sweet Juice is one of the dopest Chicago artists, hands down. She put on a show and she did Get Some Head for Shauna. And then they gonna kill me. If y'all ain't heard Sweet Juices, go check her out. You know what I'm saying? There's so many of them. Then what was next? Then Chella H. They had a dance routine for one of the Chella H songs. I can't remember the song, but check out Chella H. I think the song was Ass So Fat. And what else? I'm missing something. Chella H. Then Katie Got Bands. They tribute Katie Got Bands. They did okay, I should have wrote this down because I can't remember right now. And then ended off, they did Ladies Night. You know, from Angie Martinez, Lil Kim, all that, but they did it their style. But like I said, it was a show. If you wasn't there, you missed it. You should have been at this show, man. Salute, 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 salute to the ladies of Chicago hip hop. 50 years of hip hop, they represented real good for y'all. And shout out to Shauna, and shout out to Nuisance, and shout out to Chella, shout out to Tifa, shout out to the Brat, shout out to all the girls or the ladies from Chicago that have been putting it down for these 50 years. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Brat for being the first female artist to go platinum. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shauna for being a monster. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, man, all of them Chicago artists, period, cold, but the ladies of Chicago are extraordinary. If y'all never heard none of these women, y'all need to check them out. You know what I'm saying? What up, Don Walker? Yeah, you forgot about the Brat. Yeah, she was the first one. She kicked down the doors, you know what I'm saying? And then you had Nuisance of Psychodrama, and then you had Infamous Syndicate. I'm fucking up. But, yeah, you know, I'm trying to think what else I missed. Because it was crazy, man. It was like the energy was packed. And it was dope because while they was performing it, they over there watching this, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell that it meant so much for them to see to see this tribute, you know, right in front of their eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because as Chicago, you know, we got to start showing love more to our people and our legends and stuff like that. And this was one of those nights, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like I need to come here and do this recap and let y'all know. But I'm out here because my food is getting cold. I'll talk to y'all later.